I always make sure somebody brings the cajon because we love to dance to our Peruvian music.
I love to plan games and activities for the kids and los primos so that they're happy and all the grown-ups can catch up.
I call my mom for the caldo recipe, and then I try to pass it off as my own.
I start my grocery list early just to make sure I have all the ingredients I need for my famous pozole.
The first thing I do is clean my house. I cannot think when it's a mess.
I love to make fancy cheese boards for my family gatherings, but the most important thing to me is keeping my kids healthy after being around our big family. I'm being compensated for sharing my story with you in this video. My name is Olga. When I found out I was pregnant with Sade, I definitely cried. I called my mom. She didn't believe me. My whole lifestyle changed. I started eating healthy, sleeping better. She was a healthy baby, 9 pounds. When she got home around Christmas time, I made sure that the house was clean, made sure our hands were washed. You never think an infant could get sick, especially with something that I never heard of. By the time I realized that something was wrong, it was a couple of days after New Year's Eve. She was coughing, she was stuffy and very uncomfortable and breathing really fast. I took her to the hospital for the first time and they told me it's okay just to send her back home. They did a swab under her nose and they tested her before we left. And then they sent me home. I got called about the results. Then they told me she has RSV, and then a couple of days later I went back with a fever of 102. And that same doctor sent me to the ICU. She was in the hospital for 12 to 13 days and there was a couple of setbacks. During that time, I took care of her. I was helping the doctors do her blood pressure, make sure that the oxygen level was being monitored because it will slip away a lot. So looking back on RSV, I realized I wish I knew more options to help prevent RSV. I would tell parents RSV could be very dangerous and it should be taken serious.